So you've just launched your business, or maybe a personal brand, and you want a website that looks clean, works on mobile, and doesn't cost a fortune. You go on YouTube, and boom, every ad is shouting at you about AI website builders. No coding needed. Just describe your idea and get a full website in seconds. Tempting, right? But here's the thing. These AI builders might be selling you convenience, but what they're not telling you, that comes with a pretty heavy price tag. And I'm not just talking money. Let's unpack the fine print they hope you'll scroll past. AI website builders thrive on simplicity. Drag, drop, done. But simplicity often comes at the expense of power. You want a site that looks like apple.com? Yeah, good luck. What you'll probably get is a shiny template that 10,000 other people are using, with your text wedged into the same few blocks. And it's not just design. These builders often decide how fast your site loads, how your navigation works, even how your images are compressed. You're not just outsourcing code, you're outsourcing control. It's kind of like buying furniture from a big box store. It's functional, affordable, and looks decent. Until you realize it's the exact same coffee table your neighbor has. Let's talk about the invisible currency, your data. When you build a website with an AI platform, you're not just uploading content, you're feeding their system. Every image, every paragraph, every product description. It's not always clear whether you retain ownership. Some platforms bury this in their terms. And yeah, I know, nobody reads those. But maybe we should start. Because in some cases, they're reserving the right to use your data to improve their AI. Sounds generous, but it also means they're training algorithms on your business, your branding, your hard work. Ever seen an AI-generated competitor site that feels eerily similar to yours? That might not be a coincidence. You feel like you're building a custom site. You're not. The AI isn't giving you infinite freedom. It's offering you multiple choice questions in a fancy wrapper. Want to move that contact form to the header? Can't. Want your homepage video to autoplay without sound? Maybe not. It's like trying to decorate a hotel room. You can move a pillow or two, but the walls? They're staying beige. And if you're thinking, I'll just go into the code and tweak it, sorry, not gonna happen. Most of these platforms lock down the backend tighter than Fort Knox. Let's be real. Your site needs Google like fish need water. But many AI website builders are awful for SEO. Yeah, they might throw in a meta tag section and call it a day, but good SEO is more than that. It's how your code is structured, how fast your pages load, how mobile-friendly your content really is. And AI-generated sites? They love bloated code. Inline styles, extra divs, redundant elements. It's a mess under the hood. That makes it harder for search engines to figure out what your site's about, and even harder for you to rank. So while you're wondering why traffic's low, the answer might be buried in a mountain of messy markup. Let's say one day you grow, business is booming. You want to move to a more robust platform. Maybe Shopify, WordPress, or even custom code. Guess what? You're stuck. Most AI builders don't offer clean export tools. Your design, non-transferable. Your content, exported as plain text if you're lucky. It's like trying to move houses, only to find your furniture is glued to the floor. And if the platform goes bust, or decides to change its pricing, you're toast. You gave them the keys and now you're locked in. You signed up because it was free, right? Except now your site has ads, or a watermark, or you need to pay $25/month just to use your own domain. Want e-commerce? That's extra. Want analytics? That's another tier. Want actual customer support? Guess what? More money. And let's talk monetization. Many AI site builders make it really hard to integrate third-party tools, like affiliate programs, ad networks, or custom payment gateways. You're boxed in. They don't want you monetizing your site unless they're getting a cut. It's like selling lemonade on a street corner and paying rent to the guy who owns the sidewalk. Here's where things get a bit murky. Some AI website builders aren't just helping you, they're watching you, analyzing how you design, what you write, how your visitors behave. That data doesn't just disappear. It feeds back into the AI to make it smarter. But here's the kicker. You didn't really consent to that. Not in any meaningful way. And then there's the broader issue. If AI can build a decent site in 10 seconds, what happens to human web designers? Do we just automate creativity and call it progress? These tools are impressive, but they're also part of a much bigger conversation about tech, ethics, and what kind of digital world we actually want to build. So what should you do instead? 10:30 end. Listen, I'm not here to trash AI tools. They have their place. If you're starting out, testing an idea, or building a quick landing page, sure, an AI builder might do the trick. But if your site is your brand, your business, your livelihood, then maybe take a step back. Consider open source tools like WordPress or go learn the basics of HTML, CSS. Trust me, it's not rocket science. Or hire a human designer who gets your vision. Because at the end of the day, okay, bad phrase, but you get the point. Convenience can cost you more than you think. And you know what? Your story, your brand deserves better than a cookie-cutter template. If this opened your eyes a little, hit that like button. Share it with someone thinking of building their first site. And if you've already fallen into the AI builder trap, don't worry, you're not alone. Let me know your experience in the comments below. We've got more honest AI breakdowns coming, so hit that subscribe button and keep building smarter, not just faster. Stay curious. Stay human.